I peep everybody driving on the road of life, lost, trying to find their way to the king. Well, I'm gonna be your GPS. I'm gonna take you to the king. Hit the link in the bio and get your very own Jukebox merch where music is king to activate the king or queen in oneself. Peace.
Welcome to another episode of the Jukebox Podcast where music is king.
It's your boy Lil Ty.
And it's your boy Seven.
We back in the treehouse for another
episode.
You know what I'm saying? What's your rap rotation?
My rap rotation this week was What's Free featuring Meek Mill, Rick Ross, and Jay-Z. Just seeing all the controversy behind the Kanye and Kyrie comments or non-comments. And just like seeing things taken away, and it's kind of like, what's free? You know, free is when nobody else can tell us when to be. Free is when the TV ain't controlling what we see. So I really feel like a lot of the bars said in that song relates to what's going on right now. The Hustlin' remix with Rick Ross, Jeezy, and Jay-Z. You know, I've been like in my Jeezy bag recently, so that's a nice remix. They all had some, all three of them had some nice verses on there. And then our last is J. Cole's Sideline Story. And that came on my shuffle one morning. I was like, ooh, nice morning song.
Did you struggle with your third song this week?
No, not because how I did it this week, it kind of helped me out.
Okay. How'd you do it?
I went back through my Apple Music and see what I've been listening to.
Okay. That's smart.
What was your rap rotation this week?
I've been listening to trap music, T.I., so I Still Love You by Tip, and I love that record just because it's like another side of Tip. You get to see basically him telling his story, you know what I mean, and him talking to his baby mothers and him talking about his relationship with his father and how that was going. So I really like that record. It was a dope record. I could have picked a couple off there. Be Easy off there is crazy. 24 is of course Rubber Band Man. That's just a classic mixtape. Then I got Been Smoking by Snoop Dogg and Juicy J. That's off of Snoop Dogg's latest album with DJ Drama. I Still Got It. So definitely a good project. I recommend everybody go check that out. Been Smoking was just one of those fun songs. That's that you can add that for all the stoners out there. You can add that to your playlist. It's one of them songs. Then you got Deadly. My last one is Deadly Combination by Big L and Tupac, featuring Tupac. And for those who don't know, Big L is a New York legend, gone way too soon, gone before his time. You know what I mean? But that's one of my favorite records from Big L, just because it's just so raw. You know what I mean? You could see him bring Tupac is raw already. You know what I mean? So it was a nice like he said, deadly combination. Them two on the track is a deadly combination, and that song shows why. Like, them boys was Tupac starts off going in, and then Big L comes in and finish it off. And if y'all know, Big L he's one of the better storytellers of all time. Like, if y'all two songs I would recommend y'all go listen to would be Casualties of a Dice Game and
that sounds like a good storytelling.
I sent that to you a minute ago, and when you listen to it, you're gonna be like, you're gonna remember. But Casualties of a Dice Game for sure. Hold on, let me get this one. And which one was it? Oh, The Heist. Yeah, The Heist Revisited. Oh no, The Heist and then The Heist Revisited. So those three songs I recommend y'all go listen to. He displays the storytelling on a whole nother level. And then if y'all, go listen to the whole project. It's Big L, Big Picture. You can go check it out on Apple Music. He got a song on there with Fat Joe that I think a lot of people would enjoy. Then there's also a Remy Ma feature on there that a lot of people probably wouldn't even know Big L and Remy Ma has, got a song together.
She had to be super young, man.
This was 2000. So this album dropped 2000. But Big L passed away, I think like 99 or 98, if I'm not mistaken. 99 he passed away 99. So this was like his, what's that called? Post,
I know what you're talking about, but don't give me the fumbling.
Yeah, that's it. It's that album.
Posthumous.
Yeah. So, I don't want to confirm it. I don't know, but yeah, I like that album. So, rest in peace, Big L. That was my reputation for this week. I'm surprised you didn't get no King's Disease in there yet. Is that coming up next week?
It's probably gonna come up next week.
Just my bad. But just speaking of next week, yeah, y'all heads up. Next week is gonna be our last recording for a few weeks. We'll be on a little break. It's holiday season.
Holidays.
Yeah, it's the holidays. Vacation.
You ain't gonna be tapped in with us
Anyway, yeah, y'all gonna be with y'all families. You know what I mean? Like
if y'all are tapped in, y'all could, go back and revisit what we've been doing so far, the progress we've been making.
Got this one coming out, and then we got another one. So, we at least got 2 more before we go on break. And also the one we just previously released. And I think that's actually, I'm happy that I waited on releasing that now a little longer than usual. Just because of how our little break about to go. But King's Disease 3, yeah.
So I was listening to it, but I ain't really get all the way into it. They have for it to hit my rap rotation, but I don't know. It's like so good. It's kind of hard to really dissect because it's so good.
Yeah, I only got one listen through, so I don't want to give. Probably next episode I'll give my full detailed analysis, but just off of first listen, I wasn't mad at none of the records like at all. They was all heat. I was sending you some. I think I sent you one, and I was like, I like the way this ends just because of the
I was reminiscing.
Yeah,
bro. That jam first, I like how it came on. I peeped the sample. I said, "Ooh, this hard." Da da da. And then it was like it ended and it came back on with the drill with the New York sound. I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're going crazy."
Yeah, Thunder, like you said, is hard. You like I like Michael and Quincy.
Yeah,
Michael and Quincy, heat. Yeah, that's one of the ones.
That's like it's just like it's kind of like heat back to back. So it's kind
hard to. Yeah, pick out a single song because it's as a collective they all just is heat. And what you expect though, King's Disease 1 was what? Heat. King's Disease 2 was what? Heat. Know what I mean? He dropped Blue Magic, right? Wasn't that what it was called?
It was just Magic.
Oh, just Magic. Yeah, just Magic. He dropped Magic, and what was that?
I saw something on Twitter, and I wonder if you've seen it or what's your opinion on this. But they said the King Disease trilogy is better than the Blueprint trilogy.
No, just because King's Disease, Yesterday were great albums, but I feel like the Blueprint series had a more impact and more. I feel like that's more of a moment in hip hop than the King's Disease is right now. I don't think a lot of people is necessarily, you know what I mean?
I get
where everybody respect would not, because it's like amazing to see what he's doing. You know what I mean? At this point in his career, and to see him to remain relevant and then drop album after album after album, all heat. But I also think we would get the same from Hove if he was just that much as committed to rapping as Nas is currently rapping. You know what I mean? Like, and that's one thing I give Nas is the fact that because he got all these other businesses and stuff going on, that he is still he still finds the time to
rap.
Not rap, but rap like this on this level and put these type of albums out. Like he's showing people how to put together great projects.
Yeah, but, and it's like he's locking in with just one producer. So it's really like you could tell they're actually putting time and thought into
it. It takes a lot to do something like this. So I don't want to go that far. Let's see how these age over time, and then we'll get to comparing. I like that he did, and he always says it. you know, he pays attention to when people would say Nas's albums was trash because he picked trash beats and shit like that. I like that. Throws those little lines in there. Because, I mean, now it's like, I think he, like you said, he stuck with that, got a producer, and now he's sticking with him. Because, you know what I mean? It was a little tough out here for Nas. We ain't gonna act like it wasn't. But yeah, King's Disease 3, it was a good album. Did you listen to Glorilla? Anyways, Life's Great.
I haven't listened
Big
to
Glow.
it yet. Our party this week coming up.
Big Glow. Nah, that's my shit. You ain't tapping to nothing? No more. Alright, man. She started the song off with No More Love, and man, yeah, she's going in. She's just talking about just her life and, you know, her and her come up and what she's been having to go through with friends, family, and stuff like that. Cutting people off. It was a real relatable song. And I seen somebody said that she make unisex music. And she really does.
We say that all the time. Her ability to appeal to both men and women in the same song is what makes her a superstar.
Superstar. And that's what makes
her concert gonna be turned.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be turned. Yeah, but No More Love is Heat. That's one of my favorite records on there. Out Loud Thinking. I love that record. Really good, dope song. Of course, she got Blessed on there. Her friend Nikki Pooh. I was watching the Drink Champs interview. I mean, not Drink Champs, $1 Million Worth of Game interview, and they asked her like, "Who you got on the album?" And I hate that when they ask them that, because if you'd have did your homework before, you'd have seen that ain't nobody on the album. Literally, ain't nobody on this album with Cardi. It's her and Cardi. Mm-hmm. And then, but you know, her friend Nikki Pooh, and it's one of her friends in her little friend group. And as soon as they said that, I went to go listen to the song because the song was already out beforehand or whatever. Oh no! I think I was watching Friday night, so yeah, the song was out, and I was impressed. It's definitely that song is definitely catered for the women because they just talking on you. They just talking about the nigga asking for some then he gotta get that. Then he gotta get that money. Yeah. So that's definitely their song. But I wanted to hear with Nikki Pooh and how she flowed and stuff like that, and she hard. I'm like, damn, anybody in their friend group can't rap?
I like their friend group.
I love their friend group. And watching that interview made me even more a fan of them. Yeah, it's just seeing how real how real
that's part of my favorite.
She was saying just in last January stuff, she was broke down to her last. You know what I mean? She wasn't working because she quit her job at Walmart. And she was just you know what I mean, trying to make this shit happen. And she was coming down to the end of this, you know, the money when shit get grindy type of time. Yeah. She was like, I ain't had a place to stay. I had to go stay with, and then that's when she said I had to go stay with Glorillas. Yeah. And she was like, I ain't even know. In the meantime, Gloss is getting kicked out her place too. So I had to go there just for her to be getting kicked out her place too. So they both. So they was like, yeah, we had to hit out Nikki Pooh or one of Gilly kept calling her a little chicken tender. It was fun. She was a little aggressive little John. She was lovely, little as hell, and aggressive as hell. She was funny as fuck. But yeah, they was like, yeah, we had to go to her, you know, stay at her crib, and it just showed how real her come up was, and how that shit's within arm's reach for anybody. For anybody. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling when your time is. You know what I mean? As long as you stay down and you stay consistent, like she said, she stayed down, and during that time she was still dropping music, still, you know what I mean, doing what she gotta do. And then she got blessed in there. And so it's you never know when your time is. So I like seeing that because she's literally a living testimony of that. Your dreams or your life could change in a month.
You just put that work in.
10 months ago, she was dead broke, getting kicked out of her house. Now she dropping albums, Gotti, touring, life, bro. That's a big
change. That's a 180 right there.
Man, 180. That's 360, 360, 720, all that. It's she done did. You know how many laps she done went around back right now? Where she at so fast and how fast she got to where she's at. So shout out to Big Glow. I love the project. Seven gotta tap into it though.
I'm gonna tap in this.
That's your homework. You see Roddy Ricch
Yes.
dropped this track list.
I like how it's like a dinner menu.
Yeah, what you ordering off this menu? I got what I'm ordering. I already know what song I'm ordering.
What song I'm ordering?
Twin.
I don't know. You need a
I'm ordering Twin and blue cheese.
You need a better font.
Yeah, he do need a better font. He need darker font. Which is light as fuck. But I got blue cheese. Cause I already know that song's gonna be crazy. If I'm not mistaken, he already, hold on, let me think. I got blue cheese and Twin. That's what I'm ordering. Oh wait.
Know what I got?
What you ordering?
I'm ordering Aston Martin track or Aston Martin truck.
You ain't heard that already?
No, I ain't heard that already.
Right already? That's the single. It's already out. Go listen to that. Homework as well. He got a lot of homework, y'all.
And I was gonna order that letter to my son, cause niggas can't, that shit talking on the letter to my son. They gotta go hard on that.
You ain't got no son, nigga.
No, but I'm saying,
Yeah,
I'm saying
but
the song.
how's that song gonna be relatable to you?
I got nieces and nephews.
Yeah, I already know what I'm ordering, man. That blue cheese, I know that's gonna go crazy. And then I got Twin with Lil Durk. Lil Durk been in the cut. So I'm looking forward to hearing from him. He dropped his album, did his tour, and been out the way for a little minute as he should. That's what I'm ordering. What you think the album gonna do? How you?
That's what
You
I was just about
anticipating
to
it?
ask you. Are you anticipating?
Hell, I am.
I know.
Feed the Streets. If
I'm-
anybody know anything about Roddy Ricch, y'all know Feed the Streets is a classic, like mixtape series. Classic.
So I definitely think he's going to deliver. So far, I heard "Stop Breathing" on here, and I really like "Stop Breathing." And
Yeah, Stop Breathing and Aston Martin Truck, Run Tell Lie. That's the song. That's another single after. See, those are the two singles.
"Fadeaway" seemed like a good track as well.
Oh, number one freak's gonna be Heat. Because when him and
with
Ty
Ty
Dolla
Dolla
Sign
Sign,
team up, what was that? In the back seat.
She went to Gucci.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I want to say it's called Backseat.
it's backseat.
Yeah.
It is backseat. Roddy I'm anticipating it. I don't know what it's going to do because they've been tough on Roddy lately. But I don't. It's a matter of how they take it in because I'm looking at it as just another part of the mixtape series. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not anticipating like a. Feel me?
You're not anticipating an album, so.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
More so him having fun,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely anticipating it. This fourth quarter's been heavy, yo. If people are saying there ain't no good music, you ain't really.
You ain't tapping in because there's.
It's been plenty this fourth quarter.
Since soon as October 1st came, it was like they started hitting the go button.
Everybody go. It was go time. Oh, don't forget, we got Rod Wave still. We got Rod Wave, Roddy Ricch, A Boogie dropping. So we got. So we got 3 more. There's somebody else in there that I'm forgetting. It'll come to me.
I'm forgetting too. We got Finesse 2 times dropping.
Yeah, that's
in December.
2 times. Yeah. What you think Finesse 2 times gonna do?
Where you going? I'm excited to hear a project from him, and I wonder what's
Is
up.
this his first project or what?
It's his first project since he been home, but he had projects before.
Okay.
But I wonder what's the track list going to be. I wonder if it's going to be a lot of the singles already released, or is it going to be new material?
Mm-hmm.
How long?
He ain't released the track list yet?
I don't think.
No.
I know it's available for pre-order, but when it's like that, it's.
It's just say tracks.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, Actually,
Is it up?
yeah.
Let me see. Let me go to
So yeah, the whole track list is up, and this track list ain't hard for real.
It's called 90 Days, right?
Yup. And the first song is going straight in two. And if you're a fan of Finesse Two Times and know about his old project going straight in, that project and that track, that song going straight in, he went hard on her. So I'm excited for going straight in two. And
How many of these are singles that's already?
everything that's already is. So
how many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Out of what?
15. So
Okay,
1/3
new songs.
Yeah.
Nah,
That ain't bad.
that ain't bad. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna tap in because I haven't listened to the singles neither, so it's gonna be
All new.
all new, all 15 new, except for Black Visa. I heard Black Visa.
Like Visa hard. I don't know if I just like the video, so it made me like the song.
Yeah, I like the video because I don't really listen to it unless it comes like on YouTube type time. But yeah, it's a good song. I like Finesse Two Times though. They camp over there. Oh, GT. Did you listen to GT yet?
No, I didn't.
GT Money
I'm
Counter.
about to add it.
Money Counter Music Volume 2. Born in it. Yeah. Says that's the title says it for itself.
I'm about to say I like that title.
Yeah,
so.
the title says it for
Boom,
itself.
boom. It's added. It's being downloaded right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to that on the way home.
Yeah, I drawn hard. You got that song Motion Gang / Wavy Gang with Babyface Ray. Currency's on the project. Push Start. I really like that song. And Boss My Man's Up. I like that. And a lot of niggas need to take notes on that song, man. A lot of people be in it for self. Get what I'm saying?
And I feel like you don't win that way.
Is you really winning?
No. Because if you the only one in the Rolls Royce, that could awfully get boring. We all need to be in a Rolls Royce.
With a little swoop you don't even like for real.
Yeah.
You just in a Rolls Royce with a little bop you don't even like for real. She getting on your nerves. It's getting boring.
Getting boring. And you wanna see, I wanna drive in like a motorcade. Like we all forget that carpool and saving the environment stuff. We gonna all drive. Cause we all got some of these folks need to see. So
what you say? So instead of a bike gang, it's just gonna be what? Like what is it called?
just
Like a funeral, like a line of cars, just
yeah.
back to back to back.
Back to back. Rolls Royce, Benz, AMG Benz, Lamborghini, everything, all just foreign.
Fuck the environment.
I ain't fuck the environment, but
Bro,
you
we
know,
get canceled for anything nowadays, bro. You
Yeah.
don't want to say fuck the environment. People love
some
it.
environment group gonna come home.
Boy, we ain't even heard of the group. What's the PETA version of the environment? What's that? Hey, man, I seen this funny thing though online, and it was from. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, but that's fun even if it's not foreigners. If y'all ever, a group of your friends ever out, y'all going somewhere, no matter where y'all going, if it's 2, 3 of y'all in the cars back to back, that's fun.
Oh yeah, my lord. No matter what type of car, where you going, everything. That's definitely fun. I see something from on social media. And it was like pick 3 from 2011. They got all these albums up. And you see the albums? You got them up?
Yeah, it's easy for me.
What's your 3?
Take Care, Rolling Papers, Sideline Story.
Nope.
I know that's not your 3, nigga. That's my 3.
Yeah, that 3 trash. My 3 1. Well, yeah, Sideline Story. That's the one we will agree on. Sideline Story, one of them ones. That's a classic.
I watched the thumb.
And then we got True That 2 Chainz, I'ma just, yo.
It was hard.
Hey, everybody know about that 2 Chainz album.
Yes, we do.
Everybody knew. That's one of them ones. Like, I remember where I was at, what I was doing. Them was my days, them Brighton days over my man E-Dog's crib. It's every Saturday, every weekend, doing stuff we ain't had no business doing. Listening to that 2 Chainz. That is, bro. That's one of them, like, hold near and dear to my heart. More than Watch the Throne. He talking like, no.
That is true.
That true religion. Come on, bro. He was going crazy. And that was during the time when everybody was tweaking True Religion. He on the cover taking a piss in his True Religion jean jacket with the True Religion jeans with the Louis Vuitton Gucci suitcase right there.
Such a simple cover.
Yeah, but it's fucking fun. It's so hard, bro. It's a nigga taking a piss on his album cover. How many? Hey, and then my third. Woo, that third one is a tough one because we do got Take Care. We got Rolling Papers. We got Watch the Throne. I ain't even consider Lil Wayne's, John. Is you?
No. I don't like the quarter 4.
Me neither. I'm not a fan of the quarter 4. So I got Take Care, Rolling Papers, Watch the Throne. And I'm going to just say this. Take Care is a good album. It's not better than Watch the Throne. None of these albums are better than Watch the Throne. None of them. Watch the Throne is the best album on here. And I seen Watch the Throne live. I got to see that album live. So I think that would change your perspective. You know what I mean? A little bit. Seeing that album live and seeing them perform and seeing the impact niggas in Paris had.
Well,
it's provocative. It's not, it's what he say? It's not it's provide. Forget what he says.
It gets the people going.
Hey, when I say it gets the people going, the roof off the fucking coastal energy lifted off. The people lost their mind. White folks lost their mind. Lights is flashing everywhere, and they had a warning before the song came on, like, yo, if you're sensitive to light, this may cause seizures, blah 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 blah. Yeah, all that. And they wasn't lying, because I was in that motherfucker, and I was a young nigga too. I wasn't used to club lights and shit like that. Yeah, I'm just like, whoa, hold on. But I was turned right there with them. That niggas in Paris is one of them ones. So that's just, but my 3 is all sentimental reasons. J. Cole, Sideline, yo, I was falling in love with J. Cole. Before then it was Dream, what mixtape was that? With Premeditated Murder on there.
Friday Night Lights?
Yeah, Friday Night Lights, yeah. That was when I was a J. Cole fan, like, nothing you could tell me. And that was the record he had. That was the album he had Trey Songz. So that was the record with Trey Songz, right?
On
the Sideline Story.
Yes.
Yes, right?
On that song, that one line, he was like, I'm from the Ville where niggas bang for the money and carry for the fives like change for the 20. So I look like scared. Them motherfuckers look like nerds.
But then he also has one of the worst Jay-Z features and Jay-Z songs of all time.
Yes, he does. That does it. That.
And we both got this on our list. That was terrible. We both know. But he makes up for it with In the Morning. That's one of Drake's. That may be Drake's one. That's
bro, how he just slid on that record. That's one of the ones you gotta add.
And people always say that they don't got records. Drake tried to kind of avoid J. Cole in the sense of being on songs where they're really rapping. Mm-hmm. But I feel like In the Morning was like a
they was like rapping.
Yeah, but they was rapping,
but
it wasn't like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, though. But it was like, it's such a good record because they was rapping, but it's like, it's kind of like a soothe song. So like the approach they took with it, well, it was still pretty good, bro. Yeah,
so who got, well then, but you on that, what I'm saying is on that song, you can't really compare who got off on one another.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying? That's just a great damn song.
Yeah.
But then they also got that one song together, which I forget what it's called. the Jodeci freestyle.
Oh yeah.
And that's the song, and I think that's probably the one song where you have Drake on a song with somebody else who is of that upper echelon and they're really
caliber.
rapping. And I would have to go back and listen to that to tell you who got off on who on, you know what I mean? Who got the upper hand on who on that one. But yeah, Sideline Story is a great project. Rolling Papers, I wasn't a big Wiz fan during that time. I was in my, I had my artists. I was cool with Wiz, but he wasn't in my.
I was
my
a big
playlist.
Wiz fan at that time.
I was
I was happy he was having a debut album. He was from Pittsburgh. I was tweaking. So that's why I remember. That's why I picked Rolling Papers and Sideline Story, because I remember going to the store and buying the CD.
For Rolling Papers?
Yeah. And Sideline Story. I had both of those CDs.
Yeah, that wasn't. Wiz is one of the ones. And I definitely remember that was when he had everybody around the city going on the patch.
Everybody around the city, everybody around the world wearing the patch.
You're right. You're right. I guess he had his little Chief Keef John too. But that was right. This is 2011. Yeah. And I'm gonna let y'all know this was the beginning of Chief Keef. So I was tunnel vision on my new artists. Like everybody was listening to Wiz, I was listening to Sosa, John Madden.
John Madden.
Bang, that's what I was listening to. And then everybody else caught up. But they, you know, it's only right that they was focused on Wiz. I mean, how can you not? He was dropping heat. But some young nigga in the back was ready. And hey, I just realized not yesterday, I've been through this. Chief Keef's the greatest rapper of all time, man. Drop mic.
Are you?
Drop mic. Greatest rapper of all time.
That's who we didn't mention dropping.
Chief Keef. Yeah,
Almighty So.
Almighty So.
2.
Yeah. And they got Baby Him on the cover. If it's Baby You on the cover, it
gotta be. Yeah. So I'm actually that.